Hello, and welcome. Monkey Pinata here with some more Magic Duels Origins. Today, I am playing some Jund Midrange, and it's probably not the most optimized deck, but it's just one I threw together. It was kind of inspired from a deck that's on No Goblins Allowed. I won't be linking it in the description because I don't know what the page was. I don't have the page anymore. But it's just a thing. And I'm not that high ranked on this yet, but I will. This hand is absolutely garbage. And this is a hand that's decent enough to keep. I was going to go ahead and play the tap land first. And we will be playing the O2 gate right here. The Gatekeeper Vine, the Defender O2. And when it enters the battlefield, I get to search my library for a basic land and put it into my hands and shuffle my library. So I'll just go ahead and play the other force right here. Play the Gatekeeper Vine, and we'll search for a black mana, because that's the only thing we do not have at the moment. Actually, I could search for a tap land. A black-green tap land? I think that those exist, right? Okay. No, I guess they do not exist. So I'll just go ahead and throw that into my hand, shuffle my deck, and pass it over to the guy. What is your name? Sousa GRM. That's what his name is. And he's going to go ahead and play a Scarred Vine Breeder. Okay. This card, go ahead and pay 3, one of it being a swamp. Exile an elf card from your graveyard, and it gains +3/+3 until the end of the turn. Okay, so that's pretty decent. And I think we're just gonna go ahead and play this and play the elite, I guess, just as a 2/2 body. And next turn we'll probably be playing the Huntmaster. Probably would have, I mean, we could have just kept that in our hand and waited and gotten the extra 1/1. But I don't know, that feels slow. These elves, yes they are. Yes they are. So that's wonderful. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and play a Hunt Beast here. The next turn we can double Hunt Beast and get 2 1/1s every single time we play a thing. I'm not going to attack here because he could just chump block. The next turn he'll be able to get the +3/+3 from his shaman, and we don't want that because that would kill one of our creatures, more or less. Wreath Soul, destroy a 3-power creature for 2 mana. Now I would have traded a thing if he did go for the attack. I'm gonna play the tap land here. Play another Hunt Beast. Hopefully he does not have more removal from it for it. Probably will. But again, no. What you gonna do? What you gonna do with all that junk? All that junk inside your trunk. I'm gonna get you drunk. So it seems like the most prominent decks in this game right now are like elf decks. Well, that's just from what I've seen. This deck that I'm using right now has a lot of elf synergy. Like, honestly, it does. Okay, I'm just gonna give a +1/+1 counter to this guy right here. It'll get out of range of that one card, and I can swing. Would it be worth swinging with this as well? I think it would. I do have the Might of Masses right here, so if he just blocks this, I'll Might of the Masses this card. If he does block with the 3/3. If he blocks with the 1/1, I won't. This is 6 damage staring at him in the face. See what he does. He just chump blocks the 4. Okay. And I do have this just in case I need to block next turn from his exile. So I'm totally fine with that. And I'll probably Might of the Masses this. If I can trade that way. He's going to play another Hunt Beast. A Hunt Master, sorry. Play another Hunt Master. He does not exile. We have a Gravedigger right here. So we could Gravedigger back our Hunt Beast. I mean a Hunt Master. If I can get that name right, it'd be wonderful. Another 2/2 body. We can hold open this. So we'll just go ahead and get this back from our graveyard. We'll hold it in our hand. Now do we attack with the 4/4? Do we? So if I attack with the 4/4, I'll probably block with 3/3 and a 1/1. Probably this 1/1. So if we attack with this, we do want to get rid of his threats just while they come up. So I think we're going to block. I'm going to attack with this. And if he exiles and blocks, I'll just Might of the Masses. He is just going to chump block. So what says this? Yep, she's going to chump block. And if you do play this game, please turn off the battle animations because they take a long time. Well, they take too much time. They don't necessarily take a long time. Another Hunt Beast for him. Oh, I thought that was a rare, uncommon at least. So he will be getting a lot of 1/1s now. See what he does here? Does not attack. I'd say this deck is more or less just overwhelming people. I'm only gonna get 1/1/1. Sadness. I do think I just keep attacking with the 4/4 though. Because honestly that's keeping it back. Well, that's keeping one of his 1/1s off the board. Okay. And we do have some card draw in this deck, but we just aren't drawing into it, which is very devastating. So I've actually dumped my hand pretty fast. Most of it was just lands. I have 8 lands right now. He has an Elvish Visionary. He's gonna get 3 1/1s and draw a card from it. And put another 1/1 on the board. So 4 1/1s draw a card. That's pretty wonderful. But he is very happy about that. He's very happy about that. I wish I had an Elvish Visionary right now. So his board is set up to attack right now. He can push through. He can get rid of my board more or less. I don't know what that does. It puts 3 1/1s on the board. When it enters the battlefield, scry 2, then reveal the top card of your library. If it's a creature, put it into your hand. That's pretty good. Lanawar Empath. Empath? I don't know. Who knows? Wizards of the Coast knows, but nobody else knows. He is making decisions, or making choices rather. And we must watch him make some choices, because people are slow and they do not know what they want. He's gonna get that card in his hand. He's gonna probably just... No, he can't play that. Never mind. He has a lot of crap on his board, and I don't know if I could deal with it. He's just blocking everything. Oh my goodness. I don't want to attack it to this board because you can just block everything. It's 1/1s. You got so many 1/1s last turn, it's ridiculous. See what he does. Just gonna play the gatekeeper. The gate. Oh, great creeper. Well, that was gatekeeper. Okay, it looks like you're playing mono green. I don't have black in there. Forgot I had black in there. Okay. He should definitely attack. Oh no, he's just making his board get bigger. He is scaling. Oh my goodness, I just need to thin out my deck, I guess. Keep on thinning it out. I don't think I have any AoE in this deck. I don't think there's any AoE in this game. Like, God, I don't even know what that card was. We'll play another Huntmaster. Oh my goodness, I hope he doesn't have a elf in his hand. That's 3 1/1s from that, and he's gonna get 4 from every preceding one. He doesn't, he goes to the attack phase. He skips his attack phase and goes to his end phase. Okay, I'm getting mana flooded. I need to fix the mana in this deck, I guess. And we can't attack into his board, because that is literally death, attacking into his board. And I didn't know it was on my main phase too. This has Might of the Masses in my hand. He gets another one of those Scry 2. He gets 4 1/1s. There's 10 1/1s right there. Gonna be up to like 13 or so. Oh, they only stack into 10s. That's funny. So he's gonna Scry 2 now, and then probably put a creature on top of his deck. Before he can draw into it. He gets a mirror. And honestly, I think that's I say that a lot, like honestly. That's probably one of the better cards in this game, this card. The 1/1 that deals 2 damage when it dies. Deals 2 damage when it dies. So it's like a better Goblin Arsonist. And it's an artifact, so it has synergy with other things. It's another very strong deck, an artifact deck. I don't know what the thing is, but so I'm gonna get 3 1/1s off of this. Not as good as his 50 billion, but it's something. He has 14 tokens, just tokens. And he has 4 3/3s, 3 other 1/1s, and a 2/2. That's so much on his board right now. That's the way I would like my board to be right now. But obviously that can't happen, because it's my board, not his board. And he's getting more, putting down Guilt, Leon. Other elves you control get +1/+1. And when this attacks, he gains life for each goblin he controls. And he has a lot of goblins. So his deck, that's a pretty scary deck. I think he's just gonna wait. I'm letting that 1 damage go through. Yeah, I don't care about 1 damage. If I block that, he just kills stuff. And let's see how much life he gains next turn. let's just see how much life he gains the next turn. Because when he attacks with that, he has one life for each goblin he controls. He controls 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then the 18. So that altogether is 25. So he's going to gain 25 life every time he attacks with that 3, 4. He could probably kill me right now. Just with his current board, he can probably kill me. Actually, honestly, I guarantee he can kill me. Because that's 18 2/2s. I only have 3, 6, 9, 12. Okay, I'm gonna let, like, I'm gonna play through this game. So if you don't want to watch all of this tedious things, skip ahead a little bit. This game will probably be over. But I'm gonna play through the entire thing, just to see how much life he's going to gain, because he's probably just gonna keep going. And seeing just to get the maximum amount of life he can. But if he lets 1 damage go through, like 1 creature, if I block with like 1, 1, 1, and he doesn't block it, I win. Just because of this. It's this card alone. That's ridiculous. Maybe I should just attack with everything and see what happens if he lets a creature go through. Unless he's going to attack with everything. I guarantee that one of these is, oh, I could have been blocking with these. Didn't even think about that. Wild size. Okay, he's just gonna kill my creature. Okay. I honestly don't care. Okay, I'm just going to attack with everything. If he doesn't block 1 thing, I win the game. Just gonna hit the spacebar button. I'm just gonna attack with everything. If he lets 1 creature go through, I win. But I honestly don't see me winning the game other by just doing this. Well, he could let a 1/1 go through and I wouldn't win because it'll only be 15 damage. So he has to let... He had to let that 4/4 go through. So I just lost. I didn't calculate damage correctly. If he just lets this go through... 7, 10... If he lets it go through, he loses. Obviously. Okay, no. Okay. What does this do when it dies? Nothing. He's just going to exile a thing. So he's going to do. Okay. Should let the 7/1/1s go through. Come on, man. It's not that hard. Just block things with higher health creatures. That's all you gotta do. You have enough. Do it with higher health. It's a lot easier. He's just gonna block all those. Yaha. Is he letting the 1/1s go through? It says a lot of confusing lines. Okay. Everything's blocked now. Wait, no, not everything. Not that 1-1-1. This 1-1 right here. He's gonna win me the game. And now everything's blocked. Sad face. And everything on my board died but that. More or less. So this. I think. If I can read all this. Oh, he has to watch damaging effects as well. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm just gonna concede this. So, yeah. I'll see you in the next game. Because I can't sit through that. This is gonna take 15 freaking years. Oh yeah. I'll see you guys in another game. Alright, and here's the second game. That first game took a really long time. I hope most of you skipped it, because it honestly wasn't even worth watching. He played a lot faster than I did. Warrior of Truth. Opponent plays first, and this is the worst. This is not the worst hand in the world. I think I'm gonna draw a new one though. This is the worst hand in the world. This is, I gotta keep this. I don't want to go down to 5. I'll go down to 6. I won't go down to 5. Sun Petal Grove. Taps for a forest and ore plains. Gotta specify the ore. Should have played this first, just in case I got a 2-drop. So my bad, my B. Okay, I did not. I did get the Planeswalker for green though. Nissa, Vast Wood Seer. So if I control 7 or more lands, I exile her and I put her in her Planeswalker state. And I should probably end my turn. I put her into her Planeswalker state, which is I reveal the top card of my hand. And if it's a land I put it on the battlefield, I'm at -2. Put a legendary 4/4 green elemental creature. Names that onto the thing, and I untap 6 target lands, and they all become 6/6s, but they're still lands. So he played a 1/3 Bottle Gnomes, sacrifice it, and you gain 3 life. It's pretty useless. Okay, I think I'm gonna play Nissa here. No, I'm not. This will be a 1/1. Yeah, I think I'm gonna play Nissa. I know I can't really activate her right now, but I put a forest in my hand. So worth. And we just we gotta scale from here. So we have enough land almost in our hand to get her to the point she needs to become a Planeswalker. And then she'll have 3 tokens. And then I need to use her ability 4 times to be able to do the land thing. Well, he's gonna have pump up, so I'm just not even gonna block that because he wouldn't have attacked. Okay, wild size, see. To be honest, I'm happy that's going to my face and not my creature. So I'm fine with that. I'd rather take 3 damage than my Planeswalker be dead, more or less. So that's all cool. I'm gonna go ahead and play this here. Get the Shaman doing the maximum amount of damage it can before I put it onto the battlefield. So let's put out as many Shaman as we can. I mean elves that we can. For the Shaman, just tons of damage. Maybe we can one-shot him with the Shaman. Which, if you did not know, the Shaman of the pack deals damage equal to the number of elves I control. Which that's 2 right now. And he's going to play some land destruction. really. So he just destroy land. He puts a land on the battlefield tapped. So that sucks. And he's all tapped out, so I think we are going to attack here. I'm just gonna go ahead and play another Huntmaster. Gonna get a 1/1 and another Huntmaster, so we get two 1/1s when we play one creature. So we're gonna play a Jagged Scourge our next turn, and we are just going to attack with the 3/3. So what he should do is he should block this and then fizzle it out, because he can sacrifice this creature to gain life, and yeah. So we have 4 elves on the battlefield right now. And honestly, I would like to get this up as much as possible before she triggers, before I get that extra damage off. Divine Favor, we get a +1/+3 bonus, and he's going to gain a bit of life. He still should not attack with that though. And just going to go ahead and play a Forest right here. Well, maybe I should have played this, just so I can get rid of that creature. But it'll be okay. Because now we have a 7/7 on the board. And this is looking a lot like the last guy's board. Just gonna go ahead and attack with both 3/3s here, since they can't die from his 2/6. Wild Size does kill it though. Should have thought about that. Gonna get a 4/8 with Trample. Gonna go to his block step. He's gonna block one of them, obviously. And 3 damage is gonna go through, but the other 3 is not. We did lose an elf as well, so that is not good. That is not good. So he's going to play a something stag, a 6/7 stag. Big old stag. Okay, so I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play the Shaman right now. We'll bring him down to 9. I mean, it'll bring him down to something. 8, I think. 7, that's good. Yeah, I'm just gonna attack with everything. Is this instant speed? No, it's sorcery speed. So this is 8. He has to block this. Probably gonna block with this with the 2/6. Then block this with the 6/7. So it'll be dealing. Oh no, he's gonna block the Planeswalker. Shouldn't have attacked with that. That is my B. And I could have just won the game if I no, I couldn't have. I didn't have a swamp. Well, he's been replaced by an AI. This game's more or less over though. Reprisal? Okay. So this is the game right here. I'm just going to go ahead and attack. Doesn't really matter if I kill his thing. I could have, just to ensure it, but honestly I don't think there's any way he could block all this. So there's the second game, and that's the last game we're going to play. So if you have enjoyed, a rating would be much appreciated, and if you did enjoy as well, and you like this kind of video, you can go ahead and subscribe, and you get to see when I upload other videos. And have a great day. See you in the next video. Goodbye.